Fence and Ferb, I'm really happy about it.
Aren't they adults now?
They're not adults. They're actually kids right now still.
Yeah, they went back to the kid route.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about watching that.
There's 104.5 days.
I'm cool. I'm good.
Where
Where do you get the 0.5? How do you get a half a day?
Because technically the first day of summer is when school ends.
That's just messed up.
No. They don't actually mention that in the theme song.
Oh, okay.
Phineas mentioned it when we were at the thing because he was like, we actually probably have 104.5. They're like, how do you figure? When school's over, it's still a half a day. We can borrow the time from this day.
I understand that.
Yes, it's really good.
You know why?
It's
because
really
for
good.
us, for them it's 104 days, but for us, nigga, we had an extra 20 days.
Must be nice.
And on that note, we're back with another episode of Controversial Chronicles. I am your host, C. Griffey, a.k.a. Mr. B&B Viral Movie Bow.
He was not supposed to.
And today I'm with...
so much.
Whose introduction was it?
It was supposed to be mine, but
Fuck you took my shit last episode. You took my last episode.
I guess that was payback. So you know what?
Yeah.
They say karma's a bitch. They wasn't lying.
I mean, listen.
The devil, right?
It's a stereotype, aka Mr. I'm not gonna do it.
I was waiting for it.
Echo, right?
Yeah. That thing.
And I'm your co-host, Prix, aka Lil Jody. Getting toasty.
It's getting real toasty.
AKA VQPRIX.
I'm taking the show back. Listen,
Make sure you follow my VQPRIX channel.
Shameless plug or whatever. Listen. It was my turn to introduce, but they stole it. But you know what? It's cool.
You stole my outro. I don't care.
It's cool because I'm going to still rock with it, because that's what I do.
I'm an innocent bystander.
But y'all talk today, guys.
Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Let me not do that before. Yeah. What I want to talk about today.
No, we swag surfing over here.
I don't like where you're about to go with this.
Come on. You know you want to.
You look like a bad bitch from Jersey.
Damn, he called me Snooki.
I was just about to say, he's missing his popping that gum.
I'm not doing that.
I'm swearing. Alright, be the odd one out.
I didn't know he was actually doing that.
Nah, it's cool. Alright, no. For real, what we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about, old habits, going back to them, basically going back to, like, the devil you know. You know what I'm saying? That type of topic, that type of thing.
Spin the block, spin it one more time.
The devil you know.
You feel me?
Can you elaborate?
I just basically told you.
But what does it actually mean?
I just said it. But what does it
actually
If you're not
mean?
listening, I need you to use your ears.
But what does it actually mean?
I just told you.
Well, okay then.
They having a bad bitch off.
Excuse me?
I won. But okay.
What?
Stop. But
Don't you do it.
Don't you start.
I'm your host, Prix here, and welcome to the Diva Divide. Here with...
Just because your tracks ain't like don't mean nothing to me.
Exactly. Because you spicy dyke. But okay.
Just before we end, when you took off that 24-inch bust down.
No eyelashes.
You know what? Damn. You know, sometimes you gotta strike while the iron's hot.
No, you
Ain't that right, aunties?
Okay.
Ain't that right?
You like that bald-headed cousin that can't get her man back.
That was a good one. That was good.
Oh, wow.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
That's one good start.
I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I'll give you that.
Wow.
You know that one auntie that be criticizing everybody? That's you sitting in the corner. Shame, petting your weed.
Right.
I told that boy not to do that.
And honestly, he that one uncle that comes to Thanksgiving. But we have to eat. Whole time he didn't bring nothing to the function.
Let me see what you got in that cup, young blood.
He got ribs.
Hey, nephew. It's that condom you wearing on your hand, nephew.
Whoa.
I wore that size back in the day.
R. Kelly, no.
Oh, nah. But on the
My
serious,
mind's Tornado.
these showers ain't golden and platinum. We ain't striking no minors over here, though.
Not at
No.
all. Not at all.
Yeah, no.
We don't support that.
But nah, seriously though, yeah, the devil, you know.
Put the glasses on to be serious.
Listen, no, seriously.
So you gotta look at why so
No,
serious?
because listen. Sometimes you got a code switcher, you know. Okay.
Why your jaws built like a stop sign?
Because I don't know.
You sit there a whole octagon. I just peeped them. I thought they were circular. You can see in parallelograms.
Yep, I can't be stopped. But yeah, no, honestly, the devil, you know, that is a very, very big topic, especially like for people who like naturally like go back to like really bad situations because something they're used to, and it kind of goes back to like being happy with contentment, you know. And with that being said, by being happy with contentment, as well as like returning back to the devil, you know.
Start cooking. You gotta get used to that flame.
Listen. You notice when I started talking, it started like rising. Like, listen, I just right here. But
Yo, you're firebending.
listen, man, I ain't trying to lose my honor, but well,
Go away. Just go away immediately.
it was right there.
Go away.
At least I had to say Agnicon, but
I don't remember.
But no, I do feel like a lot of us we get stuck in like these situations because we're just like so used to understanding how things are going to go. So it's like, you know what, I can deal with this. But the whole time, all you did was block yourself from something possibly better, just because you decided to stay with the devil that you know. Now the problem being with the devil that you know is that just because you think you understand the situation,
Right.
doesn't mean that you're not losing yourself every day because of it.
Right. That's very insightful. But why do you go back to the devil that you know?
Because it's a very familiar feeling that you get used to, especially considering that if it's something that you've dealt with your whole life, it's like, why change now? Why go back now?
Because it's hurting you. It's negatively impacting you. So why do you keep going back to it?
It's
Because it's
negative.
easier.
Exactly, especially considering you have to get to know, you know.
So do you have no drive?
And stuff like that. I mean, it's not about you having drive. It's just things might be different. Like, it might be harder aspects in your life, and then this might be the easiest to deal with.
So do you have no drive to move forward?
It's not a drive thing. It's
really not.
To be technical, it's a capacity thing.
Literally.
An emotional capacity, as a matter of fact.
Man.
Because bringing on new situations on board could also overload that capacity.
Correct.
Because it's like you don't know what to expect from this new person. And then again, what if this new person do the same thing the old person do? I might as well go back to the old person because the old person, you do the same thing. Why not? The devil I know already. I know this one. I know this one's going to do it.
Okay, so is there a need to be better then? If you're going to put it that way.
At this point, there's always need to be better.
Then
for both parties.
do you want better?
Absolutely.
Then
everybody
if you want better, there's a need to be better. Why don't you do better to be better?
Because some people don't want better with others. Some people want better with the person that they have already, regardless if it's toxic or not. Regardless if it's an old situation or not, they want better with that specific person. They feel like that person is for them. Now, that's possible. It's 100% possible. It may not be the right time because right person, wrong time is a real thing. It's a real thing. But it's not that common.
That's the thing, though. The devil you know is exactly what it is. The devil you know. Yeah. They're not changing. Mm-hmm. So whatever you are hoping to change it's not going to change.
Right. And you probably admitted to yourself already that they're not going to change. And you're just here because of complacency.
Probably.
Because it's easier to go ahead and stay with the person that's not good for you than to actually go out there and meet somebody else.
That's true.
So can you honestly say that you want better and you need better, but you don't want to attain better because it's hard?
I think it depends on the way that people go about it. I think it's that thought process, such as how you say complacency. I think if it's a complacency, no. But if it's you see the potential in what that person could be, and not only that, they do change. Might not be when you need it to or when you want it to, but you take a step back, go back into it, and they come back, and it's something completely different. They might drift back towards their old ways, but slowly but surely, it's very gradual. It might not be now, it might not be next year, it might not even be 10 years, but at some point, that person might spin back. That might just be that person that you exactly need at that exact moment.
So
I
are you going to wait for that?
Some are willing, some are not. Me personally, I have a capacity with waiting.
You have a capacity with waiting, but you don't have a capacity with getting better.
I have a capacity with getting better.
So if you want better,
then get better.
then do better, right? It's as simple. If you want better, then do better. But if you have the capacity of waiting, why don't you have the same capacity to do better?
Fair.
That's fair. That is fair.
Let's think about it.
No. Fear.
Oh, you said fear.
Yes.
But
like scare.
I thought you said fair.
I thought
Because
you said
what he
fair.
said was fair.
What
though.
you said was fear, but what I'm saying is what stops people from making that jump is fear.
But sometimes it's not always fear either. Sometimes it's literally comfortability. Like, some things you can get away with, and you could live a certain lifestyle with the devil you know, as compared to this next new person. Am I ready for that? Am I really, it really comes back on you. Like, is that something that I'm actually ready for?
That's still the fear of starting over.
Because it's like if you like, honestly, if you can't say I'm gonna keep spinning the block to this person because I want what's better for them. I know they're like, I know where they could be at. I know where I want them to be at. I know they can achieve it. But being with you is not fun. Y'all holding each other back at the end of the day. Maybe, like you said, right person, wrong time. Maybe it's the wrong time for y'all to be together. But you staying there, it's not helping that person get any better.
That's true.
Sometimes you got to spin the block 10 years later.
Yeah, because that's the thing. A lot of people, they fall in love with potential. And understand that potential not only increases, but it also dies down.
So is it safe to say a lot of people, or is it safe to say everybody? Because at some point,
I can't say everybody.
No,
I can't.
The reason why, hear me out on why I say that. And I say that because, think about it this way. You never know somebody. Even if y'all been 10 years and you still never know that full person.
You never know somebody if you've been with them for 80 years.
Exactly, naturally.
So, therefore, wouldn't that just mean that this whole time that you're with them, you're just chasing that potential regardless? Because they'll never reach it, or they'll probably will.
No.
Just by that time, probably not with you.
Okay, to be technical, yes, you are chasing potential naturally all the time because that's how it all starts off.
Right.
It's potential, and then you build off of that potential.
Right.
But I'm talking about the people who stay in that potential.
Right. And I'm just saying, people can reach their potential. People can reach that, and then there's always still continuous growth beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can treat this shit like fucking anime. You know what I'm saying? Like, people go beyond their potential all the time. And
Just
then
keep
it's like,
building,
where they're attaining. And now you gotta know this person for who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because before you get to know this person for, their base level. But now they got like 10 different forms. It's like, oh, you got all these different skill sets. You got all these different abilities. You can do all these different things now. Okay, let me learn you for you. What's changed? Do you still like this? Do you still enjoy this? What do you like now? What do you enjoy now? You know what I'm saying?
Another fun thing to think about, the devil you know might actually not be the devil you know, but the devil you think you know. The devil you know is actually a manipulation tactic to keep you in.
That's true.
Facts. Because I'm like this. It's like, with me, you good. With me, you chilling.
So I know exactly what to say to you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I know exactly what to do to get you back.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, the devil you know, they'll poison your mind into thinking that you can't do better than them. Like, I'm the only person that's ever going to love you, etc., blase, blase, blase. But then it gets back to the fact of finding that center within yourself.
Somebody will love you like how I love you.
If you don't have that, like, I was who I was before I met you, I'm going to be who I am afterwards, then it's easy to fall back into that trap.
Right.
They coming to get me. I'm talking some truth. But yeah, it's very easy to fall back into that trap, which makes you susceptible to like falling back into like these little things where they constantly control you.
Yeah, that is very, very valid. That's very valid.
That comes down to the question: do you want to like be controlled, or do you want to live your life independently? And if so, do you know how to live your life independently with somebody else?
Make sure you put your answer in the comments.
But that's another thing though about a relationship. People get into relationships and they think that you're supposed to sacrifice your independence. That's not true.
No, not at all.
You're supposed to be able to
grow together, but two separate lives.
Exactly.
People don't
Perspective. This is you. This is you. This is us.
Right. Right. That's why they said we pour into one another.
Exactly. But the problem is we live in a world right now where it's just take. And there's not a lot of giving back.
Mm-hmm.
So then what happens is
not much reciprocation.
Exactly.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So by the time you do get to a point to go ahead and move on, you don't have enough to move on from the devil you know.
Right.
You're stuck.
Right.
So it's one of those things where that's why they always said you got to really like build up yourself first before you can go ahead and jump into something else.
Right.
And a lot of people jump back into those situations thinking, oh yeah, I got this. This person was just backing me, whatever. The whole time, as they always say, you only allow what you allow.
Right.
That's how it is. What your boundary is what they're allowed to do to you. So now you got to really ask yourself, what are your boundaries? Do you have any? If the answer is yes, do you need more? If the answer is no, why not?
There you go. Make sure y'all answer that in the comments too.
Who's cooking, gang?
Yeah, that's why the fire headed towards you.
Yeah.
It's going west.
Anything?
But on top of that,
West.
when you want to deal with somebody without the mental capacity, when you're dealing with not even the mental or the emotional capacity, when you're dealing with somebody that has their mind so set on the here and now, it's hard for you to move past where you're at to get to where you're trying to go, because especially if you're a person that tends to cater. You know what I'm saying? So going back to that devil that you know, like you said, it's more familiar, it's easier. It's a fear of letting go, but it's also that fact of how much that person is holding you back.
Yep.
So it's like when you dealing, I know I'm cooking, come my way.
Exactly.
So when you trying to deal with somebody that you don't fear is holding you back, do you think you can be able to handle that? So when you feel like you can deal with someone that's not going to hold you back, you don't fear that, you know what I'm saying, that devil that you know, is that something that's going to like kind of hinder you in a sense, or do you feel like you can handle that? Let's say, because
if they don't hold you back, then I mean it's not going to hinder you because it's nothing to hold you back.
But now they're trying to put you in a direction that you wasn't really kind of necessarily headed for.
Well,
but like you wanted to get there, but you're so familiar with this person that kept you at the same spot. Now you're dealing with someone that's going to get you uncomfortable. And this goes back to what I was saying. What you said about the comfortability thing, but here's what goes to what I say all the time about being comfortable, getting comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you handle that if you're dealing with someone that's going to constantly make you uncomfortable?
That right there makes things a little bit more difficult with the situation, because now it's up to you to decide whether you want to be uncomfortable or be comfortable with being uncomfortable, or if you want to be comfortable again. If you want to be comfortable again, you don't want better for yourself.
Right.
If you want to be uncomfortable, you want to be comfortable with that because you're just doing it for yourself, for the sake of your mentality, everything going on with you, making yourself better.
Understanding diamonds have to go through lots of things before it becomes a diamond, right? Pressure and fire.
Starts off as coal.
And it's pressure and fire that creates a diamond. That's what it means to be uncomfortable. That's why you can't be afraid to be uncomfortable, because understanding that an uncomfortability breeds the growth. That's where it all starts. Being comfortable means that you'll never grow. And if you don't grow, you stick with the devil you know.
whole point is plant your foundation. Think of it like a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Treat yourself like a tree.
Indeed.
But you gotta be careful who you let water into you.
Real rap. Because some of that water is poisonous. And also, one thing I've learned as of lately, too, some people usually just inspire you just to drain you.
Literally.
So, why do you go back to the devil that you know if you have somebody that's going to push you forward?
Because a lot of people don't have somebody that's going to push them forward.
No, I said if you do.
But if you do,
You have
if
somebody
you do,
there.
it's easier to deal with the devil you know. That's the
There's
thing.
people who are afraid of success.
Literally. But at the same
Why you say
time,
you want it?
I mean, people want a lot of things.
and they want it easy.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to work for the things that they would like to have.
But
Like, honestly,
But here's my thing. Here's my biggest thing. If you complain that you're going nowhere, you're stuck in a rut, you're not progressing nowhere, being with this said person, then let's say you get with somebody else that pushes you in a certain direction toward what you wanted, but then you go back because the person you dealt with before is easier, but then you're stuck in the same spot. I'm trying to understand
because sometimes talking about it allows you to nurture your own delusions.
and at the same time, nobody wants to really work for the things that they really want unless they really want it. In this day and age, especially this generation as a whole,
Yep.
Everybody doesn't want to work. The biggest thing is work harder, work smarter, not harder. But how do you work smarter if you don't put in that hard work anyway? You feel me?
People want the easy way out. But one thing I heard, sometimes you gotta learn to eat dirt.
Literally.
You do. And you gotta understand that in this process, you're gonna eat a lot of dirt.
Get your hands dirty, touch some grass. It's
But the
gonna happen.
problem is, no one wants to go through the hard part. And that's the biggest thing. Because you're afraid of the hard part, you're gonna stay exactly where you are. But if you stay where you are, you can't complain about it.
Right.
Not at all.
Because you chose to be there.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, it goes back to you versus you. The devil, you know, is not stopping you. You were stopping you.
Right.
And that's just using the devil you know as an excuse.
Yup.
Because sometimes the devil you know is just really the devil you know. It's just an excuse. Because the devil you know could just be yourself.
Sometimes the devil you know is you.
Exactly.
He just said that.
I did.
He just
He did, but I feel like it had to be said.
He had to say that you. He felt like I ain't said
It
it.
had
No.
to be said
The
again.
devil,
He
the
put
devil
emphasis-
you know is you.
The devil you know is you.
If that's the case, then how do you move forward?
In a situation like that, that's in terms of a self-improvement journey.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not willing to do that, you
Then
just
you-
say you're stuck. You're stuck there.
Yeah, you stay right where you're at. But here's the difference.
Damn, they said you're a lost cause, gang.
Literally.
Listen, as Griffey would say, you packed up.
No bullshit. I do be saying that.
Shit over with.
At that point,
Let's go.
because the point of the matter is this:
They just knocked over
no
your
one
labor
is
house.
no one is going to save you. They are not. People can tell you whatever they want. They can help you as much as they want. But until you're ready to save yourself, nothing's ever going to happen.
You gotta think about it this way. Think about you hanging off a ledge, right? Somebody coming to save you.
Right.
You have the option to reach up your hand and make that effort to be saved, or you have that other option where you could just let go. Let
Right.
everything around you eat you, drain you,
You fall like Mufasa.
literally fall to your doom. Dark, but very true.
Except you're not going to be a martyr. But
No, you're still a martyr. You're a victim of your own mind.
we are definitely.
And some people, they just
And that's another thing too. When you are a slave to your own mind, you end up missing out on so much, and you don't even know.
Don't know. At all.
That's why I always say you gotta really spar with the old you. You have to, because if you don't do that,
then again,
you're gonna constantly fall.
Then again, if you struggle, because a lot of people struggle, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that definitely struggle with that. The best thing to do is keep yourself busy. Like, look for extracurricular activities if you have extra time, things like that. Make sure that your schedule is full enough to not have that time to think. Because if you have that time to think, it will take advantage of you.
That's the thing, though. You actually sometimes do want to think. It's just understanding what to think about.
Yeah, but since you're so busy, it kind of like pushes what you want to think about. Because while you're busy at work, or you're busy at boxing class or gym or whatever you do.
So basically what you're saying is work on you and then the rest is going to follow.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Exactly. My biggest thing is the gym. Like, with me, a healthy body equals a healthy mind. It's like, this is my fortress of solitude right here. Like, this is always going to be my fortress. So, if this is going to be my fortress, my temple, I got to make sure it's up to par. I got to make sure I'm, clean, healthy, make sure I'm stable.
Man, you puffing on kryptonite.
Only thing about that, as much as I do agree with the gym analogy, the thing is, sometimes you gotta fix what's going on here before you can fix what's out here.
But it helps.
It does help. But what I would say is this: this is gonna be me going a little deep here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Go ahead.
When I was going through my self-love journey, it was hard, like very hard, because it got to a point where I went ahead, got tattoos, I grew my hair out, I started going to the gym, and I still felt nothing. The dream left of myself didn't exist. It took me to sit down and figure out the root cause of why I hated me. People sit there and laugh at people who talk to themselves, but if you do it correctly,
right?
Yeah,
it's actually very therapeutic.
Right, that's very true.
But the point I'm making is, I didn't fully appreciate all of this until I figured out this.
Now, that's completely different, because at first I was somebody that appreciated this but never appreciated this.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of it's kind of like
it's different from different people.
Yeah,
and I appreciate everything 100% of the time. Not gonna lie, I'm just me. You know what I mean?
You gotta let it confidence.
Huh?
What
you say?
What?
Say it with your chest.
Gotta let it confidence.
You know what I mean? Feel me? 100%. Never left. I've been confident since the day I was born. Oof. Since I stepped foot on this earth.
Which is why it's not everybody and there's some people. Let me go back to that original conversation, because there's some people who actually are born with a very high level of self-value. And the point of the matter is, if you value yourself to the point, you already know what you won't accept.
But at the same time, too, having such a high level of self-value could also, it could be a thing where it's like you have too much self-value and the only thing you focus on is you. So therefore, the people around you don't like you. And I'm a victim of that. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I have way too much self-value, because I see myself way more than what I really am.
Damn, that's
and the crazy part is, I can admit that happily, because I like who I am.
Right.
Respect.
I love who I am too.
But see,
damn,
you're getting
that goes into
arrogance. Being conceited and arrogance mixed up with self-value.
But being conceited and arrogance comes from a
that
high
goes,
level
of
self-value.
But it goes back to the previous episode.
You can't tell me it doesn't come from a high level of self-value.
That comes from pretentiousness.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. That's being mad pretentious. Like, if you want to be like, oh yeah, I value myself but so much, and then if I'm a blatantly disrespect other people in that regard, that's pretentious.
No, I'm not saying disrespect, but I'm definitely saying, like, you pay no mind to anything else around.
What I'm referring to are the people who love themselves enough to not accept the love that they think that they deserve, the love that they actually deserve.
Yeah. But that can happen too.
It is difficult for anybody, 100%. But it's a little bit easier for people who have that self-value worked out.
No, for sure, because you like, I'm not tolerating this. That's
exactly.
How I am. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's how I am.
Because I linger for a while sometimes. I ain't gonna cap.
Like,
I used to.
But everything kind of changes how much you're invested into somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that, it don't matter if you value yourself the most or if you don't even consider yourself like a person. Depending on who you're with and how you feel. Huh?
Are you a now?
Are you a now?
Mm-hmm.
Go
like
away.
John?
I got it. Go away. Go away. Not here.
Person, place,
Stop.
or thing.
Stop.
Go away. This is why I said what I said.
I wasn't trying to go there, but that's why I said a joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
It don't matter. What's a joint? A joint is a noun. Actually, a joint is a noun.
A joint is
verb.
everything. A joint is everything.
Adverb,
Everything.
adjective,
But-
noun.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the Captain America of words.
that's crazy.
Yeah, you could literally just throw joint in anything.
Anything.
Yeah. Let me see that joint. What's that joint you was doing?
Remember
That's
when
a
we
good
went to the
joint.
joint? No, remember when we went to the joint with the John?
Yeah.
And then the joint happened? Like, that joint was crazy.
And it's crazy.
You really...
It's like you be knowing.
You be know what they're talking about. Like, that's the crazy part. You be know what folks talking about. Like, it's a Philly thing. Go Birds. I don't want to talk about it.
I was trying to be quiet.
I'm still repping my team. What? I don't care.
I'm repping it too, but yo, get it
Lamar Jackson is
together.
out on a hamstring injury, and we're missing our highest paid players.
Again, get it together. We don't lose.
Other than that,
Yes, we do.
other than Ravens
Yes, we do.
flock,
I need.
Not a lot.
I needed us to lose a few games because it's starting to go right.
That's
we
fair.
lost to the Broncos and the
I don't want
Giants.
to talk about it.
I mean,
I said I don't want to talk about it.
no, because
But
honestly,
They were 1-4.
because you got
Both of them.
No, hold on, wait, because you got a point. Sometimes you got to be humbled a bit to go ahead and go back
Both
to the
teams
game.
of Russell Wilson.
But
we
still-
lost to them.
But still, sometimes you got to be humble.
Think about that. He in the background cheering. He in the background happily
I'd
coaching
rather
these
us
people.
get the losses out now.
Exactly.
Get our
5,
game
4,
together.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. That's how Russ was in the locker rooms.
You stop.
Anyway,
I'm ready.
back to what we was talking.
Singing Sierra on y'all. That's crazy.
That's why I don't care about Russ. I care about his wife. Anyway,
Wonderful.
I forgot what I was saying. Not gonna lie.
He was talking about John, and John.
No, it was before that. It was something like that, about whatever we was talking about. But it don't even matter because now you done distracted me with the bullshit.
He made a mention of you now.
Because I was told that he was traded to the Giants, and I thought he was still at Pittsburgh.
I don't care about the football right now.
You were going further into the topic where you. Oh, do you want me to get a recap? Oh, well, yes. Long story short. Long story short, we're. I mean, oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, like,
No, because I was thinking
Like,
ice
like,
cream.
Let me know when I can do the recap.
go ahead. Go.
Oh, Ace Venturas. Okay, so basically, what you was talking about, you were saying that that even when you, depending on the person that you get involved with, it can still affect you, whether you see yourself as a person or not. Or
Right. Okay. Cool. Boom. All right. Bet. Yeah. So, all right. Person, you see yourself as a person or not, right? You feel me? You feel me? I don't feel myself right now. So look, whole time, if you was chatting with somebody, and then like you could be a person that values yourself a lot, and then you could be someone that really doesn't value yourself. Depends on like that emotional connection to that person, right? So when it comes down to it, is as a person who values their self a lot, you can't let that bleed over into pretentiousness. Is what I was going with, I think.
Yeah,
But at the same time, you have to find a balance of not giving into the emotions of what is and what it could be by jeopardizing your own values.
Now, to add to that,
yeah.
Now to add to that, that's where I made that mistake
Don't
because I let
jeopardize your
my
perspective.
I let my self value bleed into my pretentiousness, which caused a lot of arrogance, which has since changed, but it's just because of a lack of self love and self value from the past, which caught up to me to, I guess you could say, just kind of level out.
So you didn't love yourself?
For a very long time, no. I didn't.
So then you learned to love yourself?
Absolutely.
And now you're pretentious?
No. I learned to love myself. Then, with learning to love myself, it made me more pretentious
The
because
self-value bleeded into his pretentious.
No. Here's the thing, though. I actually learned to love myself
That's
more.
not what you did.
Value myself more, and it bled into being more
He trying to cook
pretentious
though. I
and
mean,
arrogant.
we let him try to cook. I'm trying to save it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I already turned the stove over. At this point.
The best way to explain it,
Yeah,
you had a
fine.
Zuko moment, bro. You had a Zuko moment. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Nah, he still no, he didn't have no Zuko
I
moment.
did.
Oh.
Stop.
He didn't have a Zuko moment.
Who you about to say? Nah, right.
You had a jet moment.
Hey, yeah, my bad, bro. You ain't Zuko.
I burned my eye.
Nah, you just like I don't know. You
just gonna be Jet with a burnt eye.
yeah
That's really it.
yeah you gonna be overcooked.
That part.
Oh, no, y'all not seeing it from my point.
And guess what? Qatar's water healing wasn't going to fix you today.
So help us see it from your point of view,
Please.
So, from my point of view, you have to
Mr.
think.
Pete.
Nah. P ain't my name. It can't be my name.
No, I wasn't gonna say. I was gonna spell it out, but
I
I'm
know
not gonna
what
do
you
that.
about to say. Don't do that.
But I'm not gonna do
Oh, yeah! That was the Joel back in the day.
I'm not gonna do it.
But no.
You won't.
To see things from my point of view, at one point I wasn't aware of who I was on the outside. Maybe on the inside, I guess. But when I finally figured out who I was on the outside, it's a difference. Think about what he was saying.
Give him a second.
I'm not trying to understand it.
He got it.
No, I'm meaning everything I say, like from the outside first, because I didn't.
Keep cooking.
Everything for me.
Behind, I'm trying to follow.
Yeah, all right, so everything for me, younger, was up here. Like up here, it was
You were smart.
super smart, sharp, all that. Just this.
Then what happened?
This wasn't this. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't like I wasn't.
He thought that your intelligence was the worst
I
of
know,
all.
that's the crazy part.
It was just like,
I'm just trying to get.
I wasn't trying to do that. That was unintentional.
What happened? Wait, are you not smart anymore?
Why'd you hesitate? I wasn't even trying to say that. Like,
Brother, these guys stink.
You feel better? Did that help you out?
No, it
Dang, that's tragic.
all right. So you were smart, and then what happened?
I don't forgot.
All right, you said up here you had it all together, and then you just didn't have this.
Up here you didn't really know who you were.
Yeah,
On the inside, you knew.
I was one of those kids that wasn't really like first pick. You know what I'm saying? First pick for anything. You know what I
Like
mean?
for sports?
Just in general.
Oh.
Like
Hey, Bell Dash A.
Yeah, there you go. I hate to say it, but there you go.
I'm not gonna lie, Bell, that shit came back on that shit.
Facts. Continue.
I just peeped.
Bell, that shit could've got crushed. Yo, that's what he said.
I
I was
plead
up
the
here
fifth.
and then he left.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Continue.
You saying you wouldn't crush Bell that shit?
Huh?
You wouldn't crush Bell that shit?
I plead the fifth.
What's wrong with that?
Bugging.
I plead the
Look,
fifth.
I
Are you tripping?
I said that.
That's what I'm saying. Bell Dash can get it.
I'm a virgin, man. I can't be doing that.
This nigga lying on cam.
Born again virgin, I should say.
I'm about to say, don't tell me your kid's born by IVF, but go ahead, continue with you.
I'm living a life of. I'm living a very fruitful life of abstinence.
Wonderful. But let's get back to this outer being that you haven't seen.
No, I just had to just build myself up to who I wanted to be, like who I envisioned myself to be. Because at first I wasn't that, and I wasn't capable of being that just yet.
So he exactly had a Zuko moment, low key.
That's why I was saying yes, I did have a Zuko moment.
Low key.
This nigga is reformed Jet.
I'm not reformed Jet, I'm Zuko.
This nigga is Jet and
Let it go.
Say.
Let it go.
All he needs is one trigger. All you need to see is a firebender in his ass out.
Wait. Oh, that's so funny because I thought we could do it. Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't have Zuko yet.
No,
Like,
I'm Zuko.
in a couple of months?
No, ain't no couple.
Possibly.
We gotta see what happens when you see a firebender.
Exactly.
From there, we can tell who you are.
Or we'll still have you see the devil, you know.
That's a Jet moment. He saw them firebenders. You guys, yeah.
He was like,
Yeah. Are you gonna fold like a lawn chair?
Ain't no devils I know.
And get, you mean?
but
Hey, sugar. But.
I sure do like being on camera. Don't you guys? Don't you guys?
I do too.
you know, bro,
We post this up every day, every week.
This is funny.
Every week. For everybody to see.
Bro.
I'm fully confident.
I'm loving this.
Hi.
I see the camera and the camera sees me.
Like, you like to steal my shit. I
What
don't know
would-
what's
I wasn't doing anything.
What we usually say at the end? You better tell your
No, we're not
auntie,
doing
uncle,
that.
cousin,
Whoa.
brother,
Whoa,
uncle,
whoa.
monkey.
The show's not even
Don't
over
matter.
yet. God.
Can't matter.
There's always one like that. Come on.
It was you last
I
time.
know it was you last
Yeah,
time.
y'all gonna stop stealing my shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying, the episode ain't even over yet, gang. How you gonna sit there and do that?
This episode of Controversial Chronicles is brought to you by the letter D for dumbasses.
No, that's for him. I didn't
No,
do
that's
it.
for you too.
I didn't do it
You
this
started
time.
it.
But that was last
It's
time.
a snowball effect.
He got me back. This episode was brought to you by the letter J for Jet.
Wait.
Oh man, this is definitely a plead the fifth moment.
Please
I
from
plead the
the
fifth.
vine, falling so slow.
You know what? And this has been another episode.
No, it has
so
not
good
been.
boy.
Stop ending it. Jesus Christ. It's not even
Come on,
funny no more.
Shambo.
God, man.
Hey, soldier boy, come marching home.
Are you saying Negro spirituals?
Are you serious right now? How you gonna say that that's to be Zuko and you don't know your uncle's freaking song?
I haven't been watching it yet.
Yeah, you can't be Zuko.
You can't be Zuko.
Don't matter.
You lost your opportunity.
I don't care what y'all say.
You lost your
still
opportunity.
Nah,
I can see it.
Nah. You're not even Jet no more. You're the Duke.
Yeah, you chopped up, bro.
Nah, I'm still Zuko.
Nah.
If you don't know your own uncle's song, man, I'm just not.
Yeah,
Nah.
that was a violation. You might just lose all your accounts. After
Yeah,
that. I'm not
sorry.
gonna lie.
No.
Hold on.
You might.
No, we gotta replace him for Sex and Nerds now. He can't. He can't pull up a steam outside with us. I'm sorry. You can't.
Nigga, I was pulling up his Master Chief. I never. Like what?
Oh, now he just canceled my plans.
Ain't no canceling plans. I'm going. I just said
Nah,
I've been
we
telling
have-
y'all
That
Master
is
Chief.
Master.
I've been telling y'all Master Chief.
But now that's Sexy Nerds, my
Nah,
game.
nah,
Like,
not
what you
that
doing?
bad.
What you
We
mean?
was talking about Jedi's.
Literally.
Oh, we was because I wanted to be Darth Maul.
Yes, and then we switched up
Even-
to Avatar.
I wanted to be Darth Maul so bad. Wait, hold on. When did we switch up to Avatar?
We've been
A while back.
We said that at the
Oh
same
yeah,
time.
because you said you wanted to be
Sokka.
Sokka.
And I'm gonna be Aang.
You know who you should be? You should be the quiet ass Archer boy.
Yo! Wait. Is that the...
no.
No.
The quiet.
Oh, no. That's Chloe.
No, Chloe should be the one. That,
So wait. Are we going as the Freedom Fighters then?
Hell no. I'm going to Sokka.
I'm going as Aang still.
We gonna shave your head.
Heck,
I'm gonna put my shit back in the ponytail and be cool.
Are you
Yeah,
tripping?
you got it. You
I don't care what y'all saying. I'm going to Zuko. Simple.
you gotta be Jet.
I'm going to
He
Zuko.
gonna have the scar on the wrong
No.
side.
Hold on. If you go as Zuko, you can't go as Prince Zuko. You gotta go as Curse Zuko.
That's actually what I was going for.
Yeah, because you already have no honor shit in your head. But we good.
You know what?
Me personally,
You know
I
what?
would not let
There's
this
two
fly.
of us here not wearing stuff over our heads. I just want to throw that out here.
Okay.
One of us is wrapped up here. Two of us is raw dog.
Yeah, because there's hair under my head, unlike you.
This is by choice.
Yeah.
This is by choice.
That's what.
Remember, I had hair longer than you at one point.
You did, and you got some biases, but I don't know about that.
No, it was longer than yours.
Yeah, you did, but you had psoriasis and you had to cut it off. It's
My scalp healthy now.
Amen.
My barber said otherwise.
There you go.
Who forehead go back further? Got the drop top with the brains blowing out.
Most definitely. You got a fresh little body there.
Exactly.
Open that little spot.
If you can't have conversations like this with your friends, you're not your friends.
No, seriously. No, because honestly, that's real. People don't understand that. Listen, if I can talk crap about you and we can't like have like a nice little hee ha ha argument, yeah, we not.
He said,
Open that no respect.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Who?
oh my gosh.
Who? Oh my god. Wow.
I mean, it's cool. Griffey halfway there. You see how far back his shit start? First, I dropped my top 8. You know what?
Let him live.
I know.
Let
I know. He don't want to talk.
Let him live.
Come on.
Let him live.
Outside.
Let him live. Let him live. Let him live.
This long
Let him live.
head ass bastard
Listen,
looking like
listen.
Bart
This
Simpson.
my kid ass bastard.
Listen, let him live.
First of all,
At least you had enough here to have him, Mob. You ain't got nothing there.
Why are you feet sucking?
man, you got the Native American skin fade.
I do actually. Thank you.
Oh, I wasn't done talking crap about you either.
I wasn't done talking crap about
Exactly.
you either. Listen,
man,
buddy, I got a bone to pick with you.
Or I shut up. Let me see. That chain is even in yours.
No, that 4 I shut up had it, gang. You're kind of cooked.
Damn. You know what? The 4 eyes did kind of have it. But I'm not the only one here with 4 eyes, though. You wear glasses, too.
They're fake.
Don't matter. You got them.
But they're still fake.
Don't matter. You're wearing them.
You're still blind without them.
You're wearing stop signs.
Okay. They're not
That's
on
still
right
my
now.
joke, nigga.
Don't matter.
That's still my joke.
Okay, guess what? You look like Malcolm X. Get on my face.
I do. Thank you.
Yeah, but
That's not a compliment.
No,
It
it's
is a
not.
compliment.
It's not. No, it's not. That
Why
goes
is
ugly
Malcolm
as hell. That nigga was ugly as hell.
I got a question.
Are we looking at the same
I
place?
got a question.
Yeah, if you gonna say he was cute,
Pause,
I knew you.
pause,
I knew you.
I'm not saying that.
I
I'm not saying
I
that.
don't know.
But I am a man
Hold on.
that knows when somebody else is attractive.
Well, so you say hell. Wait.
Wait, hold
So
on.
I-
Because now y'all about to get us canceled. Y'all about to get us canceled.
No.
Pause.
I knew he was that bald-headed ass cousin that said,
Pause.
I want my man back.
Pause. See, I'm one of those
Hair
people.
too,
I know I'm heterosexual, but I have no shame
Man.
in saying
your hair too short, you can't even put a bust down on.
I got a question.
Your brows undone. Your eyelashes fake.
I have a question. Did you read your mom's Joyce bar before leaving today?
Of course not.
It looks like it.
You have your own jewelry box?
Absolutely.
That's right, girlfriend. Be proud.
Spicy.
You see, this is what we call a double entendre.
See, it
These
was
two
no,
are the
no, no, no.
69s of podcasts.
No, see, no.
Whoa!
Whoa.
You see how they're both
it-
equally meat sucking.
No.
They are gripping each other's joysticks
Whoa,
hard
pause.
to get at me.
No, see, for what? I would have never started if you just
What
told
did
me.
50 Cent say?
No,
He
no,
said,
see,
he said, fuck T.I., fuck Floyd, fuck 50. What did 50 do?
No, yeah, what did I do? Because you started with me.
You're not 50.
I was chilling back like this. I was kiki ha ha, but you want to be.
That's the problem. You was kiki
So
ha
I be kiki ha. So now when I come at you, don't be like, oh, why you?
Exactly.
No.
Because you started one with me and you still losing.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
So what you want me to do?
It's supposed to be a one-way. Well, actually, it's a two-way street.
Exactly. So you brought
When
me
did
in.
it become an intersection?
You look
When
like
you
see
invited
racial
me
eyebrows.
in.
I did. I was right.
Exactly.
You look like you see racial eyebrows.
I was chilling. You invited me to the party. I didn't want to be here. Then I had to go and fry your ass.
Listen here, Will Smith and Chief Beef. I'm sick of this.
I know you not talking.
sick of this.
I know you not talking.
You say bow bow, not bing bang.
and you are ASAP no Rocky.
Absolutely.
I know you not talking.
No, he's not.
I know you talking.
Nah, he Tom from Boondocks.
No, he Meek Phils.
Oh my god!
I wasn't trying to.
I gotta dab you up on that.
I wasn't trying to go that bad. That was.
What you got? What you got, Will Smith?
I'm leaving this.
West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground. That's where I spent most of my days.
Okay. That was like not good. Still be more money than you
Why
on a
you
bad day.
rubbing your hands like that, game?
It's like you're rubbing two sticks together, just not catching on fire. You said you go to the gym. Where the game's at, bro?
Under this hoodie.
Under this hoodie.
Not everybody was born off of muscle milk. You feel me?
What?
You look like you came out the womb eating red steaks.
Listen, I still have more muscles than you. I'll take it.
I bet you do. That strong ass neck.
And then you talk that strong ass head, but okay.
I gotta damn you, dude. I gotta damn you for that. Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
This was a good one.
This should just be a segment. Just have a bidding war.
Just a big segment.
Have a freaking bidding
Have
war.
like a timer or something.
I'm not gonna lie, that brought tears to my eyes.
Oh, God.
And with that, that's been another episode of Controversial Chronicles, man. I hope y'all enjoy, man. Make sure you tell your brother, cousin, uncle, auntie, fish, dog, and monkey. Don't forget the monkey.
Told y'all he says that. And I guarantee you about to say this, watch. And I'm your host here, C. Griffey, a.k.a. Mr.
He is not allowed to do
Movie
that.
Bow!
No, okay.
So why do you like taking my outro?
No.
So what is it about my outro that y'all want to
Hold on. We ain't done. Stop.
Thank you. Bitch.
With that, you know, that's Controversial Chronicles. I'm your host, Stereotype.
C. Griffey, a.k.a.
Mr.
VMB. Viral movie, bitch.
Listen, man. You know what? I just want to say.
And that's it. Hope you had a good night.